Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penj and welcome back to Buoyancy, where we continue the floaty and boaty adventures of New Floatyland, and we're currently overlooking New Floatyland over here, and of course just here is the little settlement of Mao, which we went to last time, and it's all very lovely. We got on with them quite nicely. They weren't horrible, they didn't try and kill us or trick us or betray us or anything. They were just innocent traders. We had a little bit of trading and it was all very lovely. We've currently stopped over here, so we haven't moved far away from the city of Mao because we're grabbing ourselves some whale resources. There's only 20% left. Now, we do want to move away from here relatively soon because there is some pollution. There is some pollution going on. So if you, Mr. Harpooner, can get on with this very quickly, that would be great because this is good for meat. We need this to get the meat. So that's good. That's a handy thing. It's a handy thing to have the whale chunks available. But I don't want people to get ill from having dodgy sort of water underneath. I don't want them to get sort of poisoned or whatever from the pollution. So we need to hurry up really. So if you could do this really super fast, that would be marvellous. It's looking pretty good in New Floatyland as well. Population has come back up to quite a nice level, which is very good. Happiness is quite high, nourishment is quite high, hunger is quite low. It's all looking very good. We've got quite a lot of people around doing the place. We've got 8 guards and 8 rangers, and in terms of actual resources, we've got 348 bread, 117, 118 fish, 86 seaweed. We've got so much stuff. We've got meat. We'll get more of that soon enough once this is all done. Beer is a bit low. Beer is a bit low. Let's resume work at the brewery. Let's switch the brewery back on. This whale should be pretty much done. We need to get out of here really because of the pollution, because people are going to get ill. So if we could hurry up and deal with this whale harpoony person, that would be great. Anytime you like. I mean, I know they're quite big. They're quite big and chunky, I imagine. I imagine it's quite difficult to, get these in small portions. But if you could do it really quick, let's move time on nice and fast. You seem to be slacking on the last 4%. If you could just hurry up, that'd be great. Come on, we just want to get rid of it all. We might as well get it all. Right, okay. And again, we find the 10 plastic. Right, we want to go over here. So let's move over to this this survivors raft. 5 villages have been born. 93 population. I did have a chuckle just before I started recording this. The message that came up said that Martin had strangled someone else to death. So yes, we do have a bit of an issue with Martin the mass murderer. He is killing quite a lot of people. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe, as it's been suggested in the comments, maybe it's population control or something. We're not really sure. But yeah, he does cause us a few issues. Right, survivor raft just here. Quite a lot of fish and stuff. There's a trash part and a school of fish over there. That could be quite nice. Right. Hello, survivors. Small raft. Let's rescue them. So 4 people, scrap metal. Yay. And are we away from all the pollution that we've left behind over here? Yes, we are. Okay. Right. While we've got a minute, let's talk about a plan. Let's talk about a little plan that I have. So originally, the plan was to have these ranger barracks just here. So when the pirates came along this path, which was the only way into our city from the mighty defence rectangle, when that happened, the rangers would fire at them as they came down this path. But we've worked out now that that's not what happens. The rangers don't stand here in their barracks and wait for something to happen. They go and join in the fight. They go and actually do some fighting. So these ranger barracks here are not really that useful. They're not very useful things at all. So what we need really is more of a sort of a system like this, where we have the towers of defence here, and then we have the main sort of the barracks and whatever the other one is, the guardhouse, on the main body of the city. So they can run over and defend and stuff, get out there quickly. Another thing I want to do, and it's been suggested by a few people, is connect this side up as well. Is to connect this side of the mighty rectangle to the city, because people can go over here and they walk out this way and it's all fine. Let's say there's a resource to collect just here. They have to walk all the way around there, all the way around there, all the way along there and to here. And they have to go all the way back with the resource. And that might mean that they starve to death because that's quite a long way. It's quite a long way. So let's move over to that trash while I'm jibber-jabbering. Might as well gather some resources. So what we might do is we'll put another path down here, I think, and then we'll put a few more defensive things next to that as well. We've got plenty of wood, we've got plenty of metal to build some lovely things, so I think we'll be okay. That ship is not going to get in our way. That is lovely. So when we've actually got to where it is we're going, let's speed time on a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Right, stop. We've We've reached 100 population. There's a little jumpy man. Oh, that's marvellous news. Okay, that's very, very encouraging indeed. And this makes me a little bit sad. We've got ourselves labourers. So it says there 25-ish, or now 20 out of 55 labourers. So we need some more labourers to move more goods around. We've got 50 people that are idling. Go and do some jobs. Go and do something. Go and help. Go and help the settlement. Who's that? Scavenge. Okay, what do they do? A colony of all scavengers. Not the brightest of city plans, but they should have lots of scrap metal and wood to trade. Aaron was murdered by Martin. Aaron went swimming with sharks. Is that the same person? Or is that two different people? Is it just a bad day to be called Aaron or Aaron, however you want to pronounce it? We could go and have a chat with those guys. That might be fun. Go and have a little chat with the Scavenge people. But for now, let's put this bit in here. So let's build ourselves another little sort of platformy thing. So a bridge. Now, this might not be as tidy and organised as the previous one, because it's going to be a bit of a mess. I mean, will it fit? Is it going to fit? I don't think that's going to fit. I think it's going to be a little bit too far. Okay, right. Hang on. Let's try it from here. So can we do it from there, say? So drop a bridge in, then drop ourselves another bridge, and then do that. Okay, right. I mean, that's not perfect, but it will do. This side of the mighty defence rectangle is now connected up, so people can come this way. And in fact, we might see it in action. This person here might well go home via this way. Shall we see if they do? They do. Okay, marvellous. So they're using that. The only thing is, this is now pathetically undefended. So we need to get some defence down here. And I'd like to do the same as what we did before. So let's now rotate that round. Let's get ourselves a bridge. More villagers are being born. Wow, our population has gone complete bonkers. 104. That is brilliant. And then we'll put... I don't want to put it there because I don't know if the pirates would jump over, like, nimble, athletic, jumpy pirates. So let's just put that there, and then let's get ourselves a junk tower, junk cannon. So we'll put that there, so that can fire at them, and we'll get a harpoon tower as well. So chuck a couple of defences there, so if the pirates do come this way, we can fire at them with junk and harpoons, which is marvellous. And then we kind of come on to this bit here. The ranger barracks don't need to be out there all on their own. In fact, it's probably worse that they're out here, because when there's trouble, they have to walk all the way down here. Martin strangled someone, somebody else got eaten by sharks, and somebody belly flopped and died. Good job, Lincoln. So if they are sort of called up, the rangers, they have to walk all the way round here. Whereas if they were just here, they could easily get into the fight. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have to... the annoying thing is, if we destroy this, then they lose their level. And they've got max levels. Oh, they're all really good. But I think we're going to put some new ranger barracks in here, and then deconstruct those ones. That's the current plan. Let's have a little move about and go and grab some stuff. A kelp forest and a school of fish. Let's go over to there. So let's see if we can move new Floatyland over in that direction. People manning the motors. People probably pushing the thing. But we're moving slowly but surely. We do need to... Maybe we could do with another motor as well. We could do with another motor, possibly. That might help matters. Yes, the village is backlogged. I know. I'm aware of this. I've told them to do a gazillion things. Hang on. Stop for a second. There's something here that they can grab. There's something here. I don't know what that is. Oh, a school of fish. Oh, absolutely. We'll have that school of fish, and then we'll go up there and get that school of fish. Oh, okay. Marvellous. There, that's quite good. So let's get ourselves some more ranger barracks. We'll put one just... there. Can that fit nicely just there? Hang on. Let's zoom in. Let's rotate it round so they're sort of pointing the right way, more or less. So rotate. Let's put them facing that way. So a ranger barracks there, and we'll put another ranger barracks down here, I think. So yeah, can we merge that into... can we just put it there? Just want to put it on the end near the galley. Just want to put it here. Hang on. Can we put a platform in there? Is that going to work? Hang on, no, stop movement of the city. I've pressed the wrong button. Right, can we get a platform in, like... I just want it to be slightly... No, we've not got enough wood. We've gone through the wood. Okay, fine. How about we go over and see these. I assume we've depleted. Yeah, School of Fish has been depleted. Let's go over to these guys. Let's go over to here. They might have scrap metal and wood to trade. We've got lots of stuff to trade. We've got lots and lots of stuff. Do you know what as well? Once that beer's done, we shall pause the brewery. That's good. Harpoon tower is built. That will require some resources. So they need metal to make the harpoons to chuck at the pirates and all that kind of stuff. We are going to need some more grain as well at some point. We need to resume the grain manufacturing for a little while. That's fine. We've got loads of gas, so loads of fuel. So we don't need the refinery back on. I think we've got lots of medicine. We've got lots of everything, really. We've got lots and lots of everything. Right. Can we get that in there so it looks good? Like that? Yes, that looks okay. That will do. So another range barracks. So 20 wood and 50 steel. Right, yes. We're a little bit low on the old metal there, which also takes up wood. So yeah, this might be tricky. Oh, and I think we might just... Are we going to ungloriously crash into them? Yeah, there we go. Just annihilate their city. Let's have a little trade. Let's see. So yeah, that is what they've got. They've got this wood and they've got scrap metal. Now, people have said in the comments lots of times, and I've completely forgot every time, but now I've remembered. You can press and hold Shift to add 10. Hooray! So look, if we wanted to buy 200 wood, that would be 1,400 trade value we need. Now they're after blubber. Now could we give them blubber? All of 2. Yay. Okay, right. We've got quite a bit of gas. We can give them some of that. How about we give them 50 of that? That's okay. We've got quite a bit of flour. Can we give them 50 flour? That would be good. Plastic. Yeah, do you want plastic? Tell me you want plastic. We've got loads of that. We've got loads of plastic. Let's give them 100 plastic. And then should we top it up with seaweed? We need something that's worth 2. What's worth 2 to you, lovely people? 403. How much is one of those? 408. What's worth 5? It'd be nice if you could see the value so you could try and work it out rather than guessing. Like, what's worth 5 to you? Do you know what? That'll do. That'll do. So we will get 200 wood and 1 scrap metal. Not so bothered about the scrap metal. I think we'll kind of... Oh, no, we need more metal, though, don't we? We need more metal to make... more scrap metal to make the metal. Maybe we just grab 10 of that and then give them some seaweed, because we can always find more seaweed. It's fine. So yeah, there we go, look. So we'll have 1 extra tray. We get 200 wood, which is brilliant, and some scrap metal. They get some stuff to sell. Absolutely. Confirm that trade. Thank you very much, people of Scravenge. It's an odd name, but it'll do. Right, and now we can get on with making some more things. So the smelter can keep making metal. Of course, the metal is going to be going down here into here, isn't it? We're going to be chucking metal over here for the minute. We also need some more dirt. We need more dirt. Where the deep diver is grabbing some stuff, which is great. What we might do is, when these are gone, these range barracks are going to go. We're going to dismantle them. Oh, hang on, we could dismantle one because that one is almost finished. In fact, yes, when that one's done, lovely, dismantle this one. So deconstruct that. Bosh. So do the resources come back to us? Yes, apart from the metal, which doesn't seem to have come back to us at all. It's just sunk. It's fine. So, yeah, that's annoying. We need more metal, but these things are taking up the metal right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll sort that out later. We'll sort that out in a bit. So what we could do is, this bit up here is just going to it's going to stick out into the sea. This could be where we put our resource gathering things. We've got a scavenger, we've got a forager. Why don't we put up here as well one of the deep sea diver folks? Apart from I can't press the thing. Can't move the city during an interaction. Right, yes, sorry, I kind of forgot about that. We docked. I didn't really think we had. A deep diver, because we're going to need some more mud and stuff. We're going to need some more dirt. So let's just pop a deep diver in just there. That does not take that much in the way of resources. Joshua has gone swimming with sharks. That is a poor life decision, Joshua. Right there, that's a terrible idea. What you should do is not go swimming with sharks. That's a terrible thing to do. How much have we... Food? We've got so much food. We've got so much food. The butcher has got nothing to do, so we'll pause the butcher, get the butcher back out doing some stuff. Grain, yeah, grain is going very, very nicely. We're kind of keeping on top of things. Fresh water, we are sort of slacking on fresh water. Where's the other one? There's another one somewhere, isn't there? Isn't there another water generator, or did that get blown up in a storm? The other water thing might have got blown up in a storm. We need the water to go to the bakery, so we could do with that being switched. Oh, not switched back on, but to be getting on with it. That'd be really good if you could hurry up and make some more stuff, evaporator. That would be really useful. And then, are we going to start topping up on metal again now? Because we can't really do much without the metal. Okay, right. Where are we going to go? Let's have a little sail about. Over there. The Flapjack Republic. Now, I wonder if in one of the updates they've put a lot more cities in. I wonder if they've put in a lot more things for us to go and visit. Because, there was a point where I was just sort of wandering around in the sea, not really sort of having anything to do. Whereas now I think there's, 3 or 4 cities in relatively close sort of proximity. So maybe they have added some more things for us to go and find. Right, let's move around a bit. The deep dive is built. We've got some stuff on a bridge. Julia has fell overboard. Joshua has died of old age. It's now a bad time to be born with a name that begins with J. Right, okay, so let's try and go that way. Now, are we going to make it through the gaps? That's what I'm now thinking, because there's a boat there. There's a destroyed ship and a destroyed ship there. And we are quite a big city now. We're quite a big, chunky old city. And we do not want to be crashing into things. I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. Right, how much metal is this requiring? Are we still chucking metal in there? Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. Okay, fine. They're going to grab some kelp and some fish and stuff. That's fine. Wood has washed up on a bridge. That's all useful. In fact, you know what? Let's move over to this driftwood pile. Oh, no. Don't go to the driftwood pile, because we're going to crash into that ship. Let's just keep going over here. Go to I can't click on the Flapjack Republic. No matter what I do. There. Oh, pirates incoming. Hang on, Flapjackers. I'll be back in a second. Harper was murdered by Martin. Is Martin a pirate? Is he just a pirate in disguise? Right, now the good thing is this Ranger Barracks has been replaced. So that one there has obviously gone, but it was been replaced with this one here. There is this bit down here. I assume they have some harpoons. Yeah, they've got 6. And they've got loads. They've got all sorts of lovely little bomb things. So where are the pirates exactly? Pirates? Oh, they're up here. Okay. Hello, pirates. We've fought you before. Let's see what you can do now then. Right, okay. We can't speed time on. We just have to sort of just bear with it and go on this pace. Pirates are crashing in. And they crash in a slightly obscure angle. Madeline was stabbed repeatedly by a kraken. Maria was sent to Davy Jones's locker. Were there just people stood around here and they've just murdered some innocent people that were stood on the defence rectangle? That might have been the case. Okay, right, Elias has been killed. Mason has been cut to pieces. Right, so the pirates are killing people up here. Right, let's see what's going on here. Right, we're firing. Oh, this is wonderful. It's an actual... They're just firing bits of explosive junk. And it's killing quite a lot of pirates. That's quite amusing. Are they coming in this end as well? Yes, they are. And these things are doing a pretty good job. Our population is being killed a little bit there. A little bit. A villager has been born into war. War never changes. These guys look to be running away, possibly. They look to be legging it back to their ship. The pirates aren't in here, are they? They've not set fire to any of our buildings. I wonder if we've made the pirates think again. I wonder if the pirates are thinking again about coming to get us, or if they've just not set fire to some buildings. They might have just been kind and they've just not set fire to our buildings. We've still got 8 rangers and 8 guards. The refinery has caught fire. Yeah, that's probably a really terrible thing to catch fire. The pirates might be setting fire to things. Asher told a Kraken joke, but it backfired. To the point where he died. Right, those pirates have gone away. So they've legged it. There's only, 2 pirate ships docked with us now. We could do with putting out the refinery. That's probably a very important thing to put out. Because that's a bit explodey. The refinery's a bit explodey. They've gone. They've gone. Okay, this is encouraging. Oh, there's one just here. The Luxal is still docked. I wonder if are they the pirates? Are you the pirates? Are you clearing off? I think the fire's been put out. Okay, I think we might have repelled the pirates. The building fire is extinguished. Okay, so everything's back to normal. We lost 21 guards. Oh, dearie me. And 64 pirates, 52 of them we killed. Right, let's just chuck the pirate bodies overboard. So into the sea with those guys. Right, okay, now what they did do is they did steal quite a bit of our gasoline, which was a shame. Right, back to the flapjack people. Hello, flapjack people. No, that's some fish. Unless they're fish people. A failed city that was tricked into thinking mills could provide some sort of movement thrust. Right, so they're thinking that the mills might actually be able to move around. Yeah, let's go and see what they've got to trade. Let's go and have a little look. Now, there is a destroyed ship in front of them. That could be awkward. I don't know how we're going to do that. Oh, there's a survivor's raft. We might need the survivor's raft because our population is back down to 83 again because the pirates came and they decided that they would kill some of us, which is a shame. Right, let's try and tilt that round. We need more metal. Come on, what are we using metal on? Oh, these things are going to be topping everything up, aren't they now? The defense buildings, the junk cannons and the harpoon towers are going to be requiring more metal to top things up again, to top up their ammo. Okay, fine. Right, the raft. Yes, rescue them. Join us. 4 people and a villager has been born. Metal has washed up. This is all very encouraging. Okay, now how are we going to get to the flapjack people? And they can give us delicious flapjacks. I like a flapjack. I do like a flapjack. Right, let's try and twizzle this round like that. Oh, everything went a bit mad there. Oh, hang on, we've crashed into a ship over there. Right, I didn't see that one there. There's a destroyed ship just there. That's even more destroyed now. Now we've driven new Floatyland into it and the mighty defense rectangle. Yes, that probably didn't help, did it? Right, so we're heading over in that direction. I mean, we could, in theory, pick up some of that driftwood from there. Let's put it back onto double speed for now. So I think we're clear of that. So let's stop on this. We'll pick up all this driftwood. That's all fine. Eventually, when somebody can do it. Do you know what? That'll do. You'll do. Mr. Scavenger, you can go and grab that scavenger face. So you can pick that up. Then we might need to head over in this direction and then into Flapjack Republic from that side, rather than try and dodge around this ship here. There's all sorts of stuff over there. Trash piles, driftwood piles. There is all sorts of lovely sea goodies in that direction. So when we've had a little chat with the Flapjack people, and hopefully eaten some lovely baked goods, given that's the name is implying that they will have flapjacks available. I want flapjacks. If they do have some, we will eat their lovely baked goods. 7 villagers have been born. Oh, that is brilliant news. Okay, that's very good news. I'm happy about that. But yeah, we'll try and head over there. So let's grab all this wood from here. Then we'll head over there. Then we'll see if we can go and talk to the Flapjack people. Hello, people of the Flapjack Republic, which does sound, I think, like a kind of very modern and fashionable and contemporary kind of coffee house that would sell lovely coffees and also flapjacks as well. Maybe they've got a nice range of sweet and savoury flapjacks. But yes, hello there. Please give us all the flapjacks because we like flapjacks. We've got some bread if you would like some of that. If you're fed up of flapjacks, we can give you some bread because we're a little bit bored of bread now. I mean, it's very lovely and very filling, but my goodness, we're bored with bread. Let's see what these people have got to trade. Let's have a little look. They don't want bread. Hang on, their wanted resource is bread, but they're selling bread. Well, that's a little bit silly, isn't it? Hang on, can we give them... I was going to say, can we give them a bread for 12 and then buy it for trade value 54? I rather think not, thank you very much. We could just buy some meat off them. That would make sense. That would be nice. So let's just give them that. They want whales. We don't have any of that. We do have quite a bit of that. So quite a bit of flour. I mean, would you like some flour to make some more flapjacks? That might be quite a good thing. Flapjacks are yummy. What else would you quite like? A couple of bits of plastic. That's not really worth much to them, is it? Some seaweed. Everyone loves the seaweed. Yeah, how about that? And then what would we do? Just give them some more flour to the value of that. That'll do. Do you know what? That'll do. I bet we can't get anything else off them, can we? No, because they're extortionate rip-off merchants. So we'll get some meat off them. That's absolutely fine. We'll confirm that trade. Now, there's a thing here where we can recruit. I wonder what we do with this. So let's see. Recruit. 8 villagers impressed by your city's strength have been recruited. Oh, so we can do a bit of trading and then we can go and pill for their people as well. Oh, well, that's quite exciting. 8 new people. That is brilliant. That's a heck of a lot of people. That's a big chunk of people. So our population, maybe one of them fell overboard whilst boarding. I don't know. One of them tumbled overboard. But there we go. So we've got 109 people. So we're back to over 100. So we've recovered from that previous pirate attack. I've noticed when I was looking at these the galleys, this galley here is the galley of bread and fish. There's no meat in that galley. It's just bread. All the bread is in that galley and a portion of fish. This galley over here has some of the meat and some of the fish, but no bread. So they've not really shared the resources out very well between the galleys. They've made a little bit of a mess of that, but never mind. Right, now how are we looking for building these things? So the harpoon tower has 10 of 20. Are we still able to... We've not got much in the way of scrap metal, have we? We have not got much in the way of scrap metal at all. We're going to go through that very quickly. Right, where were those people that we had before? They were that way, weren't they? The people from the junk land, whatever they were called. We could always head back. Who are they? Hang on. There, scavengers. They're over that way. There is a little trading post there as well. What's that? Ladle. So maybe we'll head out that way. So, people of here, we shall leave you for now. Thank you. Cheerio. We'll try and head over in that direction, and then we'll go over there. We'll try and dock with Ladle and see if we can get anything nice from them. And then we'll go back over to that other place. Go back to the trading place and try and get some of the scrap metal from them, because we're now woefully inadequate on scrap metal and we need more. We need more to melt down and turn into proper metal. So first things first, though, we need to try and negotiate. Oh no, there's a trading post in the way. Oh, right. We might have to go the long way round. Let's find these trading posts first, though. You're gathering some. Well, hang on. There's a whale. Oh, absolutely. Stop here and gather stuff from the whale. Yeah, that's quite good. Serenity tried to impress us by juggling knives. It didn't end well. No, I don't imagine it would. And Luke went swimming with sharks. Again, poor life choices, Luke. You think you'd learn from the previous people, but no, clearly not. I do feel like the little villagers should have housing in some way. Just a little bunkhouse or something. Because at the minute, all of the idle people are just sort of stood about. They just stood about staring, falling overboard. Well done, Lucas. They've not really got anywhere to go. I mean, these people were poised. That guy there was glad to pick up some water. Some water appeared from the evaporator and he was delighted. He was like, yay, I've got something to do. I've got purpose. So he ran out and grabbed the stuff that came out of the evaporator very quickly. But yeah, I just feel like they need a house. I guess they could go and kind of rest up in the galley. The galley looks like it has many floors to it. So there's the eating bit here. I guess they might prepare some food maybe in there. Maybe that's where they sort of prepare and serve the stuff. But there's a bit back here, look. Maybe that's kind of like housing or something. I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe housing is on the roadmap for the game. I do not know. But yeah, it would make sense to have some sort of thing like a bunkhouse or little houses or just a place for the people to go when they're idling. Because at the minute they just sort of stood about. They just look a little bit lost, like spare parts. So yeah, maybe in the future some sort of little housing units would be quite nice for our villagers. Ah, there is a storm inbound. Right, okay. Where? Uella storm. Where is the storm? Right, that way. Right, everybody, go this way. Let's not get got by the storm this time. And now this is much better. We're moving a lot quicker. Right, so come this way. And if we tilt that way, if the storm does get us, I was going to say it might just clip the edge rather than actually getting anything useful. Okay, right. It's kind of blown up some of our... Oh no, it set fire to the junk cannon. And it's blown up some bridge bits. This storm, given that I thought we might have missed it, has been quite devastating. That was a bad storm. Oh, those bits have fallen off. Never mind, they'll just collapse. It's fine. We can cope without those bridge bits. We've got loads and loads of wood to rebuild it. That that has not been, that's not entirely brilliant, is it? That's not been good. That was quite a devastating storm. Right, okay, let's put these bits back, because I like making sure that the defense rectangle is in, because now you watch, it'll go, yay, pirates, or something. It's like, no, not pirates now. So, right, drop that in, and drop that in. Oh, no, it's ever so slightly off. Look, I can't fit the thing in. Oh, right, hang on a minute. Right, hang on. Deconstruct that. Just blow that thing up. We'll put that there, and then we'll put that one in. So it's not going to be... There you go. That'll do. That's absolutely fine. That we'll just have to deconstruct. So deconstruct, yay, deconstruct. We've kind of left that bit behind. It's fine. That can explode. These bits over here can also be deconstructed because it puts the fire out as if by magic. And let's put them back in as well. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, the storms are they're quite a tricky thing to avoid, right? And is that going to fit? Yay! Right, are we back? Has the fire been put out over there? Okay. Well, right, we were going to head over to one of these, weren't we? I think we got 92 whale. So let's switch the butcher back on. Let's get the butcher back doing some work. And let's pop over to those trading places and see if they have anything worth grabbing. I mean, really, some metal would be quite useful. If they've got metal going cheap, I might consider it. There's only 8% left on that whale, so that's fine. We won't bother going to get that because we're on the move now somewhere else. So let's just see. Let's tilt the pointy end of New Floatyland at these guys. Let's just, get the jabby business end going that way. And then they want to go over there, so we might have to go around that way, possibly. Let's see what these guys have got, though. They might have something fun to sell. We do need some scrap metal, though. If you've got scrap metal, that'd be great. Here comes the pointy business end of New Floatyland. Trade post. What do you want? So, trade. You've got some scrap. You've got some metal. How much are you going to trade for metal? 42. Ay, caramba. Right, do you know what? We'll buy all of that. We'll have all of that, thanks. We've kind of got most of everything else. Blubber we haven't got, but we'll get some of that from chopping the whales up. We don't really need much else. We don't need a lot else. It's just that. It's just scrap metal to make the metal. We need metal, but it's extortionate from here. We could sell you some plastic to make up for the loss there. So if we just go to there, 16 plastic for 18 of your metals. We'll confirm that trade. Thank you very much. Demand resources taken prisoner. Eat them. These are a little bit bonkaloids, aren't they, these things? Hello. They are friendly and trade with anyone. Would you like to trade? Leave. Demand stuff from them. Capture them. Or eat them. What? I'll just say bye, thanks. I'll just say bye and express my disappointment that they've not got any tea for sale. Okay, so we'll come that way. Let's try and dodge round. Do we want to cut that way? Right, hang on. I've got a plan. It's probably terrible, but let's try and come round this way. Right, this is going to require some manoeuvring. We're quite a big thing now. I feel like we need to have when a great big truck moves or it reverses, it does do that sort of beep, beep, beep. Do we need this when New Floatyland is moving? Do we need some sort of noise now to make people aware that it's moving? I don't know. Right, let's try and go that way. Oh no, we're gonna crash into Laydell. Also we've stopped just there. Let's stop here. Are they gathering fish? Yeah, they're gathering fish. Okay, fine. Go and gather fish. We'll try and head that way. Some more villagers have been born. Population of 130. This is quite remarkable indeed. Oh, we're doing very well. I'm very happy with that. Okay. Well, that's good. What I was thinking of as well, but we need the metal. We just don't have the metal. It's these things. The junk cannon, that's full. That's good. Harpoon tower. Yeah, they're 20 harpoons they have in there. That's 200 metal for each harpoon tower to stock up on their things. Yeah, I don't think we need to build any more of those. That is an awful lot of resources that go into the harpoon towers. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Ranger Barracks. I kind of want to rebuild that, but we can't because we've not got any metal. We've got loads of wood, and now we've got no metal. And we've gone through the scrap metal as well. Oh my word, we've already gone through all of the scrap metal. Okay, fine. Right, I think the School of Fish has been depleted. Right, let's try and head back out over this way. Although I do see crude oil just there. Let's go and grab some oil and not crash into the trading post, although I think we might do. Right, can we avoid crashing into the trading post? No, trade post. Which one? That one? We're nowhere near. Nowhere near. Leave them. Go over to the crude oil. Leave the trading post alone. Look, it's... goodness me. Right, we need to come this way. Come out of the way a bit more. There we go. Right, and now head over to the crude oil, if you can. It's more of a straight line now. You should be okay. Okay, so we managed to get all of the crude oil from the crude oil place where we were before, which is marvellous. And... oh, what have we docked with there? Okay, the forager is getting... oh, there's a kelp forest. Oh, marvellous. So we're getting some kelp from there. So we're getting some lovely seaweed, which is good. And we've docked with Gull Roost. So let's have a look what they have to sell. Oh, they have a great many things to sell. They want grain. Now, we don't have a lot of grain to sell, which is a shame. Also, no scrap metal to sell. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I would have taken that. Do you know what? We will have your fish for 105. That's not too bad. We'll take that for 105. We don't need the seaweed, I don't think. What else do we need? Do we need any of this stuff? Do you know what? We'll take all of that meat because we might as well. Plastic we've got loads of. Bread we've got loads of. Yeah, we don't need anything else. So what can we give you in trade? Would you like some beer? Oh yeah, crikey. That's... okay, have 20 beer. That's 100. Yeah, you're not really bothered about beer. Dirt. Do you want some dirt? It's lovely. It's high quality dirt. It's the best dirt. Oh, hang on. We've gone way past our value. Hang on. Come down. Bring it down. There we go. That'll do. Can we get anything for 3? No. Everything's very expensive. Okay. We'll do that. We'll grab some meat and some fish off you. Okay, so confirm that trade. Oh, no, we're not trading enough. No, that's why. Hang on. More dirt? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Right, confirm trade. So, yay, that's washed up there. And now, I think we need... there's a city of Mao again. We've not really gone very far. Let's go and talk to these people again. Let's go and talk to the scavengy people and see if they've got any scrap metal. A wave breakers trading ship. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Yes, dock. Dock with us. Do some trading, little ship. Let's see where you are. Where are you coming in from? I do like how they sort of plough in from across the sea. I wonder where it is. Some people are dying. Oh, it's called the Liquidator, which is a little bit of a worrying name, but okay. They want quite a lot of resources. They want flour. We've got much in the way of flour. Have some flour. Have 50 of it to give us 450 trade value. Yes. Okay, right. We'll have all of your scrap, please. All of it. We'll also have some water. Maybe just stock up on a little bit of water. Whoa. Okay, water is monstrously expensive. Let's not do that. We'll have all the scrap metal. That's good. They want flour and grain and beer. We could give them a little bit of beer. How about we give them 5 beer? We do need to switch the brewery back on, though. We must make note. And what else can we give you? Dirt. Lovely dirt. Oh, hang on a minute. Use shift. Click. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of why we've got this to sell. It's fine. We don't need it for much. I think they use it for some of the ammo stuff in one of the towers, but that's fine. So how about that then? So we get ourselves all of that scrap metal, 95 scrap metal. That'll be very good. And we give them some flour and some dirt. In fact, you know what? We might as well just keep the dirt. There's no real point selling the dirt when we could just go, there you go. Just have some flour. We've got loads. So confirm that trade. Thank you very much. That's very good. You are trundling off in that direction. Bye-bye, Liquidator. Right, let's try and get back to this place, to Scavengy-land, and see if they've got any metal for us to have. I think we might need to build another storehouse. I think another storehouse might be required. The town centre's not got much available. That's not got much. That's not got much. Yeah, we're running out of room to store things. And unfortunately, none of the stuff we're storing is metal, which is a bit annoying. Although we do have a lot of food, which is very good. So first things first, let's stop. Let's not quite dock with the scavengery people just yet. So let's try and get ourselves a storehouse in place. So there's 2 there. There's 1 there. Why don't we put 1 up here? I think there was 1 here once upon a time. Didn't it get blown up by lightning? Or was that the original Floatyland? I'm not sure. Let's pop a storehouse just there. Then we have to put the wood in there. That should free up some storage space. And then, yes, the smelter is back in operation. This is good news. So, right, let's just get the smelter in. Let's see if we can get any metal into that storehouse. Or are they channeling all the metal down into the defense tower things? I really hope they're not, because that's very tedious. 18 out of 20. How many more harpoons do you need? Just have 10. Oh, that needs loads more metal. Oh, my goodness. Right, we've docked with the scavenger folks. They've got a lot of scrap metal. We've burned through that scrap metal. So we need to see what they want for it. Oh my goodness me. 1,520 worth of stuff. Well, you can have all this dirt for a start. We don't need all of that. We'll pick that up. So that's what? That's a quarter of the value. Can we give you some flour? Because we've got quite a lot of that as well. So give you 100. Oh, hang on. 150 flour. That's quite nice. And wanted resources. Gas. Can we give them a little bit of that? A little bit. Can we give them a bit there? And then just drop that down. Okay. And then, oh, we're very low on grain. We need to get more grain or we're going to be in trouble. Have a bit of plastic. There you go. That'll do. So we'll have all the metal, please. And this is all the stuff that we gave you before, I think. So yes, we'll confirm that trade. Thank you very much. That's a lot of nice things. Can we recruit from you? No more villagers want to join the city. Okay, did we get something from them before? I don't think we got anybody from there, did we? It was the other place. Right, so we'll leave there for now. So we've got lots of scrap metal. Lots and lots of that, which is nice. That's encouraging. Yeah, gas. Now we could switch the we could put the refinery back on. That might be worth doing. And yes, we need both the greenhouses back on. Because we're not quite run out. We've got 3 bits of grain left. It's a very, very minimal amount of grain. So we need to get that back as well. And you know what? I think we'll finish up for now. I think we'll stop for now because we've done all right. We've done all right. We've got ourselves a lot more resources. We've withstood some pirate attacks. We've done some trading. We've expanded the village, settlement, whatever it is. Town? Is it town now? 128 people. I don't know what size constitutes a town, a village and whatever, but it's quite a lot of people here. But yeah, we've changed it a bit. We've got this new bit coming in here. These things are being a bit of a burden on resources, I'll be completely honest. That harpoon tower is full. That one is not. So that's probably still going to take all our metal. However, the new storehouse, they have dropped off some metal into there. That's very, very good. Oh, I'm happy about that. That's quite encouraging. Yay! And then soon, hopefully, we'll be able to keep some metal. Once that's done, once that's complete, we'll then probably put some more into this. Was it that one? No, not that one. That harpoon tower. We'll probably get a load of metal. And then I think that'll be it. So we might see this actually topping up properly, which would be lovely. Also, where are all our resources? Where's the scrap metal that we bought from them? We've kind of gone through that already, can we? Is it just waiting to be put into storage or something? Yeah, we've only got 7 left. Did we buy 190 units of it off you? Oi, rip-off merchants. Where's our stuff? Okay, right. I don't know where the stuff is. Maybe it's just pending. Maybe it's in a box somewhere and they're waiting to move it later. I really hope that's going to be the case. I hope that's the case. Also, the brewery needs to be switched back on as well. But yeah, we'll stop for now because things are looking okay. Things are looking okay for the people of New Floatyland. And it seems like a nice, good point to stop. I'm not really sure what more we can do. We're going to come back because I want to finish this little bit off. I want to make sure the Ranger Barracks is moved. And then this bit becomes our sort of resource gathering thing. But once that's done, I don't really know what else there is for us to do in Buoyancy, rather than just, I mean, we could just carry on doing this forever, but we're not going to learn anything new. We've got one of each building type in. We've fought pirates. We've fought storms. We're okay at fighting pirates. We could do with another motor maybe to get out of the way of storms a bit quicker. But yeah, we're sort of running out of things to do. And yeah, it's early. Yeah, well, it's not even early access. It's alpha, so it's very sort of early build. So, I mean, that's not surprising and it's understandable at the moment as the game is in its current state. But yeah, maybe the next part might be the final part because I just don't know what else there is to do in the game. Also, there is some pollution. We kind of need to move out of the way. Let's just go into the middle. 4 villagers born. That seems like a good point to leave it for now, though. So we'll come back for one more part, I think. But that might be the final part of Buoyancy for now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There might be something very exciting. We might come across something wondrous. I do not know, but yeah, we'll have a look. Let's go to there as well. Let's grab some fish and stuff whilst we're nearby that. So yes, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be very splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, which I imagine you are by now, but if you're not, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time in Buoyancy. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue. You, sir, are a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam. You are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor